Hey everyone, Greenbeard here. Welcome back to another MLB 9 Innings 23 video on my channel. We're back with the Phillies team today, and today's video will be a little hodgepodge again. We've got a bunch of different things from over the last month or so that I've been recording bit by bit, and now we'll put together. We've got the anniversary event where we're able to pull a legend pack. We have the fall TSS, which I decided to get. We have a bunch of different things like that. So let's hop right into the fun. So, as you can see here, we rolled pitcher's chem on Hoffman. Um, my whole thing with him has always been I'd love to get him in the bullpen. But if we roll pitcher's chem, I would gladly put him in as my pitcher's chem guy because we already have a full bullpen of SIGs, of team SIGs. So, what we'll do is we'll level up pitcher's chem, probably cap out pitcher's chem and mess. Not that it particularly matters, but we'll cap out those two skills and we will swap him in over Victor Arano. Again, not a huge difference, but it makes my bullpen slightly better on the 5 games a week where my long reliever comes in. He should be we should be a little bit better at least. The other thing that it's got me thinking now is I ran the numbers and I'm tempted, for no reason other than for fun, to get the TSS on this team and just see if we can pull. We would probably go batter and see if we could pull a left fielder. So Pat Burrell or Rhys Hoskins or something like that. Just because, let me show you real quick. With the trainers that we've got attached to him, which absolutely boost up his eye with the skill set, you'd think Jim Rice would be really good, and he's just not good. I truly cannot understand why he's so bad, but he is. So, long term, I'm looking to replace him anyway. I could slide Kutch in, but Kutch doesn't have skills or great skills right now. So, I guess the other option would be go pitcher and see if we could pull Cliff Lee Sig or Zach Wheeler 21 and slide him in over Catfish. And if we pull a bullpen Sig we don't have, then they could be the guy that we throw in over Blake Parker long term. Because again, even though this is a very, very good set, he's just not a very good card. And co-op so far has been very mid on him. So, it's something that I might do. I'm considering it. I mean, Hoffman's such a good card too. It's a shame that we won't have him in our lineup as a actual relief pitcher, but with how hard it has been to get skills on him, I'm not worried about it. And it allows me to build the team that I want to build. And since he's long reliever, it's not as huge a deal. So, yeah, it's something. It's something, and he's going to be better than Arano. So that's good at the very least. So, if I do decide to get that TSS, I'll be back. Part of the reason I am tempted to do it is because we do have this Ryan Howard dupe, and we do have Luis Garcia. So theoretically, we could club craft Luis Garcia and Ryan Howard, which honestly, I might just do that right now. I'm not going to put Luis Garcia in over Blake Parker, and that would be the only spot in my bullpen he'd go in, right? So we're holding on to Eflin for now, because it gives us the option that if we're looking for better skills on Nola or Hamels or something, we can slide Eflin in. So we're going to hold on to Eflin for now, and we're holding on to Hoskins for now. But I kind of don't see any reason not to go Clubcraft, Luis Garcia, and Ryan Howard, because I'm never going to use the two of them. So the only time it would be important to have either of them would be if an exclusive SIG came out. I don't know if I would get the exclusive SIG. The reason I would potentially get the TSS now is because um, it's you double the chance because it's a selected pack. You get two options. You can pick one, so it doubles the chance. Whereas with an exclusive SIG, there's still a chance of duping a card. It's less. So I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna club craft Ryan Howard and Luis Garcia, and this way we can still get our team SIG fix potentially, and we don't have to worry about spending on the TSS. So let's club craft these two cards. Two cards I wouldn't be using any other way, especially Ryan Howard, but also Luis Garcia. And let's see if we can get like Greg Lazinski or Darren Dalton. Dalton would go on the bench only, but Lazinski, Dalton, Pat Burrell, one of Hoskins' better years. I would even take Hoskins' 2022 year because the card art's so awesome. I'd love to have him just so I could put him on the bench, honestly. So, or Zach Wheeler 21 would be great. Cliff Lee, etc. Sir Anthony Dominguez, Tug McGraw, any of those guys. So let's see if we can get lucky. In all likelihood, we're gonna dupe. Just because we have so many team SIGs, but at least this way we're not spending money to dupe, right? And if we do dupe, then we have dupe protection going forward. So let's see if we can pull something nice. Not a diamond. What do we get? It's a dupe Gene Segura. That's okay. We already have him. So, we tried. We failed. That's all right. No big deal. We just turned two SIGs we weren't going to use into one SIG we weren't going to use. So in the long run, we took a shot and we'll have Gene Segura in the backup going forward. So I changed my mind and I decided to get the TSS now anyway, because let me show you. I was looking at the stats. I just threw some trainers on Hoffman and he's so good stat wise, and part of it made me just realize how bad Blake Parker is stat wise in the bullpen, and I just don't know if I'm content with Blake Parker as my final bullpen piece. And I'm totally fine leaving Hoffman as my long reliever, but I want to have good team SIGs elsewhere in my bullpen if that's going to be the case. So I'm going to go pitcher. Hopefully we can pull Sir Anthony or Tug McGraw. And if not, then hopefully we can pull Zach Wheeler 21 or Cliff Lee. And if failing that, then in a month we'll have another club craft that we can do. So I just figure why not give it a shot, right? And we'll go pitcher and see what two we pull. We did pull a diamond, so that's fun. Al Holland, we already have him. And Jake Arrieta. We had Arrieta and we club crafted him away, so a little disappointing. I'm upset that they put him back in the game, to be totally honest, because I don't like this card very much. It's not a good card, but we'll take him because he's diamond, I guess, but it doesn't really matter because he'll just be Clubcraft fodder in a month, which is kind of what I expected to happen, but that's okay. In a month, we'll Clubcraft him with Segura, and we'll see what happens. So that should wrap it up here. All right, so the 7th anniversary has begun, so we're going to go through this. This one gives you an option for each of the 4 slots. You can pick what you want, and you get them for free. And then after that, we will hop into the player donation event, because here on the Phillies, we actually have Legends and Supremes that we can donate to get points back, and we'll see what that ends up looking like. So what do we have here? We got a Team Select Diamond, Live Diamond Wish, and SIG. We'll take the SIG player pack. We will take those premium skill change tickets. Always go with the blue. And 5 league ball recharge ticket seems to be the play there. Awesome. So then I believe those get sent to your inbox. They do. So before we do anything else, let's use the blue real quick on JT, because we're trying to get him a better third skill for this Born to be a Star set. See if we can get this, because like I was saying, his Chancemaker set is not doing particularly well. So I'd love to see Spotlight or Barrel It Up here. No, we don't. Ooh, yikes. All right. Sig player pack. Let's see what we can pull. Not a diamond. Just a silver. And, ooh, good card, but not for us. All right. Let's see. Do we have how many SIGs do we have? We have 2 SIGs right now. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to be using those SIGs for the donation event because we have Legends and Supremes that we can donate. And, all right. We're not going to donate any Team SIGs, I believe, because it's just not the best return on value. All right, those are all primes. Okay, I think everything else I have in the backup's locked up. So let me go unlock that stuff and we'll be back. Yeah, so as you can see here, we have Cy Young, who, like, we trained him and special trained him, but he's not going to go into our lineup above any of our SIGs or the legends that we have. Randy Johnson is a better card than Cy Young, but he's not diamond, so it's not worth it. And we've got a dupe Trevor Hoffman, which we can't do anything with. We have a dupe Jim Rice, which we can't do anything with. And even though he's retired, I'm not going to end up using Gaylord Perry. So those would be our 5 cards that we can use for the donation event. All right, so now let's go take a look at how this actually is going to work. All right, player donation, donate player. All right, Supreme Cy Young, we'll do him. We'll do Randy Johnson. We'll do Trevor Hoffman. I mean, right there. Actually, hold on. Let me go take Gaylord Perry and Hoffman to gold, because it would just give us an extra 500 points, which, you know, combined that's 1,000. That's a premium skill change ticket, right? So let me go take them gold so that we can get those extra points real quick. All right, so now we should be set. So we've got Supreme Cy Young, who we won't use, Randy Johnson, who we won't use, Trevor Hoffman, who we won't use, Jim Rice, and Gaylord Perry. So let's donate them. Again, we're keeping the team SIG, so we can do a team select SIG Clubcraft in a few weeks. All right, 2 legends, 3 supremes. We can't recover them. Yes. Well, we might not even. We could just get a bunch of stuff right now. So hopefully, we can pull Pete Alexander right from the dang. All right, legend pack, we'll take that. Yep. And we'll be able to take the team select pack right away too. And whatever we don't get, we'll be able to exchange again and get those either SIG packs or those premium skill change tickets. So let's see. All right, we got a legend pack and a team select SIG pack. So let's start with the legend pack. Pete Alexander, please, God. Oh, my God, are you kidding me? Oh, that's awful. We had a dupe Jim Rice because we have a Jim Rice in our lineup. So we trashed him, essentially. We put him into the event, and we pulled him right back out of it. Wow, that's absolutely awful. Well, let's turn him gold and then get the heck right rid of him again. That's about, like, the worst case scenario, right? I mean, I guess it's fine because it's not like it was really just Pete Alexander that I was looking for, so it's not like the worst thing in the world because let's get rid of him again. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess you can just, you don't, I thought you had to spend the points on the titles. Oh, you do? Well, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do, right? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay, we're set. We're set. For a second, I thought that I just spent 18,000 points on those titles, but I spent those points on the packs. Right. Okay. Um, yes, get rid of Jim Rice. Okay, so now we're back to 9,000 points. Okay, so we could get 2 SIG packs and a premium skill change ticket. I think we'll do that, and then from there we'll be out of points. But then anything that we pull, or we could go back and like get rid of some primes, that sort of thing, and try to get a few more premium skill change tickets. I think that's not a bad plan. So let's start with the 2 SIG packs, and then we'll be able to do a SIG combo, as well as we have the SIG team select pack. So we'll use both of these. Again, really the only team cards we would like would be a better Bullpen SIG and Zach Wheeler 21. Both of them are useless to us, though. That's okay. Let's use the SIG team select pack. We're going to go Phillies. Not a diamond. It's also a silver. Wow. Brett Myers 05. Interesting card. I don't recall if we pulled him before. It's a cool card to have, but he would never crack my lineup. Although it's like a surprisingly good card for a guy who didn't have a great year, which is very fascinating to me. Anyway, he's a 71 base, which is... I want to comp him to Wheeler, actually, because I'm kind of curious now. I guess let's pull them both out so we can comp them in the backup. And then we'll do some SIG combos. So let's compare you to base stats. So he is pretty similar to Wheeler, except he's got slightly less location in exchange for more, or similar to Eflin. I'm sorry, I keep saying Wheeler. He's similar to Eflin, except he's less location, higher stamina. Fastball and break are comparable, so obviously if I'm going to put another SIG back in, I'm not going to put Myers in, so he'll go back into the pot, and we'll now have at least 2 more months of team club crafts, which is, not a bad thing, and not a bad thing at all. So let's unlock Edmonds, and we'll just combo the 3 silvers. Alrighty. Combo these 3 silvers, and let's see what we can get. Alex Cobb 22 does not look like a great card, if I'm being honest. It's not bad. It's not great. It's actually kind of comparable to the Brett Myers. Alright, so let me go figure out if there's any primes I want to donate so that we could pull more premium skill change tickets, potentially. So we have 2,000 more points. Got them because we just donated a couple of primes, diamond primes with the backup. My thinking there is just like, I'm never going to use them, so they're fun to collect, but like, I at least there's a chance you pull something with the premium skill change tickets, as low as that chance is, so we have 9 premiums now. So 9, and that will give us a legend skill change ticket too, so that's fun. Who do we want to work on? Nola has the slow starter set, which is why I've been throwing him at Hamels, I would think. Let's see. Do we want to do Hamels, or do we want to do Nola? Dom Finesse seems to be a really bad combination. It doesn't seem to really work. But at least he has a slow starter set with a level 4 third that in theory I could work on. whereas Hamels doesn't have anything else he could work on. But we are looking for, you know, a level 5 third at this point, really, or above. That's tough. That's tough, because you can short slow starters, so that's why I think I'm going to go Hamels. Plus, he was my SIG change, and his stats are good, but they're not the best, the way that Nola can kind of get by because his base stats are so good. So I think Hamels needs like a awesome skill set a little bit more than Nola does, because Nola can kind of skate by. They've both been kind of mediocre for me, so in that front it doesn't really matter. The problem with Hamels here is it's not that we're not seeing legend skills. It's that we are seeing them, but when we get them, they are like the lowest of low levels. So even when we see them, we can't. The levels are unusable, which is half of what we're fighting for right now. All right, 2 more, and then a legend skill change ticket. Can we actually see a legend skill on the final premium? Nope. So 9 premiums come and gone, and not a single legend skill. All right. Well, we have the legend skill change ticket, so we'll see something. My guess, we'll see. Let's say co-op 112 is my best guess. Oh my god. Well, we were close. We were very close. I mean, technically that's better than Fireballer, but that set will not be better than his current set. So the forever grind continues. Alrighty, and to finish off this video, I just wanted to update you. I recorded the footage of it, but unfortunately I have since lost the footage. It corrupted, I'm not sure why. But there's currently a package on sale for the World Series with some premium blues and greens. I decided to use them on Nola. He had a slow starter set in the backup, and we were able to land this set on him, slow starter ace dom. So I figured that's good enough to use. Even I'd like the third skill to be a higher level, but his fireball fin, I want to say fireball dom, what was this? Fireball or dom fin set was not working for him. So I figured having ace on a starting pitcher was probably a good thing. So I figured I'd give this set a shot. Now the problem is we had ace on Ken Giles. So we used the leftover premium blues and we rolled ace on him into finesse. So now we have Control Master Fin Dom. I don't know how that is going to work long term. I don't have a great feeling about it, but my hope is that since he's only in for 1 inning, we can minimize any blow-ups that might happen. Of course, we had to retrain him to get him finesse, but I'm happy with the train that we got on him, and we had to retrain Nola as well to get him a Dom train. Also happy with this train as well. As you can see, he hits all S-tier pitches. And with ace, he should be fine on pitch tiers. 124 stamina is good, comfortable with that, and we've got a lot of location and velocity. So hopefully, with that skill set, with the retrain, we'll be able to eventually move him up in the lineup to either replace, swap into the third spot with Catfish or swap with Denny McClain. I haven't, because of my job, I haven't been able to do a ton of ranked late, so usually I can play first thing in the morning on Sunday and then nothing else. So I've been living around the 300 range in Diamond because I'm not able to play late, the 300, 400 range. But when I am able to play more and I get a larger sample size, more consistent ranked in, then I'll be able to take a look at the stats and see, okay, so Nola is good enough now. I can move him up with Catfish, but maybe not swap him with Denny McClain or something along those lines. So that is in the works. That was all we were able to do. We had a couple extra from the anniversary event where you can get the coins from playing league mode. We got the blues from that. We got a couple blues from other things, and we spent them all trying to roll a better set on JT on his Born to Be a Star set. But as you can see, we don't have a gold there. We've probably now spent 10 to 15 regular blues on that set for JT, and we have not seen a single gold skill. So that is very frustrating. However, luckily, he is a lower priority for us because he is a set. So now in that same video, we also opened a regular SIG pack, and surprisingly, we pulled a Diamond Team SIG in Ranger Suarez here, which is a terrible card. Although I wish I could. That card art is from when they won the NLCS in 2022. I wish I could steal that card art and put it on the Ranger Suarez I currently have, but not worth a card worth using otherwise. But we can add him to the list of Team SIGs that we will clubcraft away. So we've got a clubcraft in a couple weeks with Arietta and Ranger. Assuming that fails, which it probably will, we'll clubcraft that one with Myers. Assuming that one fails, which it probably will, we'll clubcraft that with Gene Segura. So we've got 3, potentially even 4 months if we decide to clubcraft Hoskins of Team SIG clubcrafts, just trying to pull, that last card that, we don't need but would be a luxury card. So i.e., a better bullpen piece so we can move Blake Parker out of the lineup, Zach Wheeler 21 to go in the rotation, or Greg Lazinski or Darren Dalton, someone we can put on the bench and just be like, yes, that's our guy. So with that being said, that should finally wrap up this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.